I want to tell you something. I want to talk about something. My heart is so fucking heavy today. I can't stop crying, and I even have my handkerchief, my cloth here. I can't stop crying. I'm recognizing that um okay, this is I don't love talking about this. Like I don't like I think the problem with me is that I expect other people to like share their emotions, but I won't share mine. So I think that's stupid and that's not even fair. So I think I want to tell you something. Hello. Hi. Hi. Um Now, I don't necessarily know that this relationship is going to go anywhere. I don't know at all. But the way that I feel for this guy is pretty strong. Um I'm a little bit scared because it's not even the feelings, because I feel very strongly like the feelings are mutual. I know that he's in love with me as well. But I just, one of the things that like scares me the most is investing everything into like one sure bet. Like investing everything into one guy and being like, okay, so this is the one, like this is the one I want. And I mean, I've dated a lot. I'm 36. I've been married before, divorced. I've had so many public breakups. It's hella embarrassing. I've had my fair share. I've had my fair share of relationships, broken relationships, good relationships. Like I've had my fair share. And so for it to be like there's one person that I seem to not be able to get off my mind, um, that's not normal. That's really not normal. Um, I'm an Aquarius rising, so I have this ability to cut people off really, really fast, and it like never fails. I leave people speechless with how quickly I can move on from people. And there's just this one guy that I can't move on from. And, you know, it's kind of. So when I first met him, I was literally doing a live stream about a year ago. And I had just met this guy that I was dating, and he was really, really cool. And I was starting to get to know this guy. And then this guy just shows up on my stream one day and just kind of like comes in like a bat out of hell and is just like, wow, I'm so happy for you. Like, this is perfect. You and this guy, it sounds great. I mean, if he makes you happy. And he was just like this random stranger on the YouTube internet that just fucking showed up and is just like, yeah, he sounds cool, right? He's like, I wish the best for both of you. And he was giving me advice and really good sound advice as to like how to get this guy that I really liked. And we ended up, that guy and I, we dated for like 6 months or so, basically last summer, until I realized he was a freaking straight up warlock who was literally performing spells on me and binding spells and candle magic and stuff. That's when I was like, I think I can do better, you know? So I got out of that. And that was probably the hardest thing for me to ever get out of. Like, if I look back, even my husband, like I was married. I was with my ex-husband 8.5 years. And in all that time, like, you'd be surprised. I moved on from my husband in like no time at all. Like, it's kind of crazy, but like 6 months maybe. 6 months from start to finish. I was like completely done crying over him. Like, it was nothing. Like, it was nothing. It wasn't even 6 months. I bet it was 3 months. It wasn't that I didn't love my husband. It was just that I don't know, maybe there was just so much like bad in that relationship that I think it just kind of like put a bad taste in my mouth. So fast forward several years, and last summer was this relationship that was so hard for me to get over because I was so in love with this guy that I was dating. But it turned out he was literally in a coven, and it was just such a headache. Like, his family wanted to, I guess, like, initiate me, wanted to have me, like, it's just, no, it wasn't gonna work. So I had to leave that situation. But before I left that situation, the craziest thing that happened was my boyfriend was sitting here talking shit about my friend on the internet. The one that was always promoting our relationship, was always like so sweet. He would come in just so above board, very professional, would never, like, the guy that I'm in love with now. Oh, I hope he sees this. I hope he shows up, honestly. It was so obvious to me that there was psychic work, and why we never really got to even be friends, let alone try anything more than that. Well, one, I was already in a relationship, but two, he respected those boundaries. And three, I had to go learn a lot of really valuable lessons about witchcraft, and I had to go learn about like spells, spell work, because I teach people about this stuff, right? Hey. Oh, I don't really, when was that? Like a year ago. That was a while. I haven't really, I don't have Chat GPT. Anyway, so when I realized that the guy I was dating was a straight up warlock and he was doing spells on me. He was doing candle spells, binding spells. It was so friggin' nuts. It was friggin' nuts. And his family, very toxic, and wanted me to move out with them. Like, they had a house that was being built for us. There was a car in my name that was about to be mine, and all this cool stuff that I was about to be able to have. And then there was a salary they were paying me just to basically be part of the family, because they were multimillionaires. And because I was homeless, it was like such an enticing, I was struggling to even eat for weeks at a time. Like, I didn't even have clean drinking water. So there was a time that I literally could not even afford to drink water that was filtered. Like, I had to drink right out of the tap in the city that was, you do not want to do that. And I had no friends, no family, nothing. And so when this guy that I was dating last summer, we were about to move in together. He was either going to move in with me at the Airbnb that I was staying at, and I was renting a place, and she was pretty cool. The lady, she was even cool with like having him stay. It wasn't a big deal. We would just pay a little bit extra per month, not a huge deal. Or I was going to move out there with them. But then, it really, really set it off for me was when, like, it was already a lot. It was already very overwhelming, like a very overwhelming relationship. But then the way that he kept hating on the guy that I befriended, really at that point, I had no idea that I was in love with this guy. No clue. And at the time I wasn't, I don't think. I just knew that we were friends. He was really cool. He would show up on my streams every once in a while and really just like capture my fucking heart. And it was beautiful, but there was nothing, right? But anytime my boyfriend would show up on my streams, he'd be so rude, he'd be so uncouth, and it would be hella embarrassing. My friend never fought with my boyfriend, but my boyfriend would always pick a fight. And then I got to be on the phone with him, and I'd be like, "What is your problem?" And he's like, "I don't fucking want you talking to that asshole, and you're such a jerk," and all this. And I was like, "Dude, I think you're insane in the membrane. Like, I'm gonna fucking hang up on you. This is ridiculous." And I guess it was weird because I never really could understand the jealousy, the possessiveness that my ex had. And that is such a sign of witchcraft gone all sorts of wrong. That spell work boomeranging back if I've ever seen it. And I had no idea that I was this into my friend. And he came back into my life yesterday. And he shows up like every once in a while, like every couple months, like he'll just pop in and be like, "Hey, how you doing?" And it's like, it's cute. He confessed feelings to me, I don't know, like 6 weeks ago or something, I guess. And I don't know. I was just in the middle of like moving, and I was in the middle of like trying to heal and get over things, and it just wasn't good timing. And I can't stop crying today. I am like yearning for this guy. Like, I have never yearned for somebody ever in my life. But I remember that my friend valued my relationship with my boyfriend so much that he just left, and he just like fell off the map. I had no idea where my friend went. It was several months, and I had no idea what was happening. He didn't until recently tell me. He couldn't stand to see it. He couldn't stand to see that every time he wanted to be in my life, there was always another guy there. And I had no idea. I had no idea. None at all. I just thought we were really cool friends. It's like, whatever. But today, all of a sudden, and it's not even just today, it was yesterday too, I was overwhelming. Like he showed up and something just clicked. Something is just different. And I'm having a really hard time right now, um, emotionally staying balanced because I feel like I really am in love, like truly, truly. And you know that saying, there are those that you can live with, but the one that you can't live without? I'm really starting to wonder. Like, I'm really starting to wonder because even though he leaves, he still comes back. And then I have dreams about him. And then he'll like show up literally the next day after I have a dream about him. And I'll be like, was that you in my dream? And he's like, I think that was you. And I'm like, oh shit. Oh shit. I've had several dreams with this guy. It was bad timing. It was like for a whole year. It's just like on and off again, on and he would show up and then leave and show up and then leave and every fucking time breaking my heart. And I never understood why until he told me. He's like, I can't stand seeing you with other guys, so I have to leave. And I'm like, oh fuck. Is that a thing? Is that a thing? Like that's actually what it is? Oh my God. Like the feeling, I didn't know. I didn't know he had those kind of feelings. So like all of a sudden today, I'm just like overwhelmed. So overwhelmed by the way that I feel for this guy. And I'm just kind of at a loss. Like, I don't know what else to do. Like, talk about it. Because what the fuck else? What the fuck else is there to do when you're in love but, like, fucking admit it and shout it from the rooftops, I guess? I think I'm in love with him. I think I'm in love with him. Oh my God. Stop. Is that for real? What really gave it away as to how much, like, there were some dark forces that didn't want us together was how much shit my ex kept talking about him all the time. And I was like, why? He didn't do anything to you. Literally nothing. And that right there, that should have given it away. I even threatened to hang up the phone so many times. I was like, say it one more time. Say it one more time. I'm going to hang up. And he'd be like, I don't give a fuck. Hang up. And so he'd talk some more shit. And then I'd hang up on him. And this was towards the end of our relationship. Because, I mean, that guy had nothing at all, never did anything to deserve that. And that's why I started seeing like, oh my God, there is like actual psychic spiritual warfare going on against my love life and against the one that I truly love. And if it's not even romantic love, it's still like I very genuinely love that person unconditionally. And the same, he loves me unconditionally. And so I started realizing, oh my God, all this witchcraft, all this like evil eye, hexes, curses, like that shit is so real. But once you realize that you're more powerful than the spell, it's game over. It's game over. Evil eye, witchcraft, spells, hexes, curses, whatever. Truth be told, I believe strongly that they are unconscious agreements that you believe that someone either speaks to you verbally or projects at you or telepathically tries to send you and then you agree to it. So I feel like curses and spells and hexes and shit, it really is only good until you say it is. It's only effective until you say it's not. And once I broke up with my ex, the warlock, from fucking hell, that's when I realized like, oh boy. Wow, I was in a shit show. Like I was in a really, really bad, toxic relationship. And he sent so much psychic war to my friend. Like, if I wouldn't have seen it with my own eyes, my friend should be as good as dead. Like, I have seen the way that whole coven, there was about 60 people. I'd say 60 family members on either, like, total in his family. On this side and on this side, there was the cats and the dogs. They literally called themselves the cats on this side and the dogs on this side, covens, straight up witch coven. And so for all of them to be like hating on me and all of his anger going towards one guy, like I I still don't understand how my friend got over it. I still don't know how he's surviving. I don't know, but he's come back several times in my life, and I'm just like, how are you still kicking, bro? Like, what are you doing? How are you this fucking amazing? And I have like this insane crush. Yeah, I'm listening to it. Yeah. I'm reporting all hate comments twice. Oh, Diamond. You're so sweet, my love. It's okay, don't worry. Don't even waste your time, my love. Don't waste your time. Pretty soon these people are gonna they don't have energy. They're like parasites. They're gonna die off in the yard. They're not getting fed. So you're not feeding them. Don't feed them with report comments. It doesn't even matter. But yeah, so I was like, okay, so what do I do? I break up with this guy, and I'm like, I'm healing my heart. I'm getting through with witchcraft. Like I'm understanding that, wow, there was literal black magic on my love life, and I didn't know what else to do. I mean, I was moving. I had just lived at that place that Airbnb. I was on a cemetery for a whole year. That was fucking insane. And I had to move from there because there was this man harassing me there. It was just he and I. It was a temporary living situation. It was like a public housing kind of thing that I was living in. And I was paying weekly. That's really all I could afford. And that was even a struggle. Like, that was even a fucking struggle to be able to pay weekly. Like, I had set it up with the Airbnb host that she was so cool. But she was pretty lenient, but towards like the end of that relationship with that warlock, like my funds started drying up, money started looking funny, couldn't even pay her on time. It was like I was always a couple days short or up to a week short. It was kind of a lot. And I couldn't understand what the fuck was happening. And about the last month of me even talking to this ex warlock of mine, that's when I started realizing, like, holy shit, he's literally doing magic on me. He was 100%. And he knows what he's doing because he's raised in a witch coven. His whole family is witches and warlocks. So this was like last summer when I was dating him. And I couldn't understand how to get over this. And I'm really glad I went to that retreat. I was living at that, I went to this like spiritual retreat about, I don't know, like, I just left there like 3 weeks ago, but I was there for like a few weeks just to heal and like fix my heart and undo so much damage that he did. That guy fucked me up bad. And I was so in love with him. I was so madly in love with that guy. And we were at that point planning kids, like marriage, like, oh my God, about to move in, the whole thing. It was crazy, crazy. And yeah, I guess my friend said, like, I couldn't stand it. I couldn't stand watching you be with another guy, so I had to leave. And I was like, that's why you left? And he came back a couple times. Since I ended that relationship, he's come back into my life just a couple times. I mean, I would say like maybe 3 or 4. He just shows up randomly, and then he's like, hi, I'm here. And then I'm like, oh my God, my heart. And wow. Oh my God, I miss you. And then boom, he leaves. And then I'm like, Jesus, I have to go fucking cry again. And then he comes in and I'm like, oh my God, I miss you. And then it's like, fuck. So I just have cried like all day today. There's this feeling of like yearning. Like, I need him. Like, I want him. I crave him. Like, what the fuck is this? And it's just, he showed up yesterday. I hadn't seen him in a while. And he showed up yesterday on my stream, and when I looked down and I looked at the comments, I saw his name. I was like, girl, the way that my heart fluttered, I've never been able to see so clearly how happy he makes me. He makes me fucking happy. And if I'm sitting here every day promoting that you can have anything in this world that you want, why wouldn't I want the thing that waited so patiently for me to make up my mind? So I've been crying all day because I feel very strongly about this guy. And I don't know, I didn't know. I didn't know I did. It wasn't until I was at that retreat healing that I even, like, got everybody out of my energy. And that's when I could realize, like, oh my God, I'm like, am I in love or something? I mean, I'm not high, so like, am I in love? Like, what is it? And then, I don't know, and then he showed up yesterday after we haven't talked in like maybe a month or 6 weeks or something, and he showed up and I was like, do I feel this way? And then I cried all day today. I cried all day. Because I'm like actually in love. I really am. I mean it. I swear to you guys, it is like a genuine, not like just do I love him, but I think I'm like in love with him. Like I think I'm in love with that guy. I think I'm in love. I think I'm in love. I thought before that I was in love, but it didn't feel like this. This feels damn good. This feels healthy. This feels like sweet and light and airy and fun and flirty, and there's so much hope, and it's just like this is so different than when I was dating that warlock, the wizard wannabe. Like when I was dating that guy, like it didn't feel hopeful. It felt like I'm infatuated with you. I'm obsessed with you. I need you in my life, and like I need you, I crave you, but like for all the wrong reasons. And it was almost like it wasn't even just lust. I mean, it was that too, but there was love there. But you could just tell the difference in that one feels like if you're gonna go pour all of your energy into this person, you're gonna get benefits back from the universe. Like the universe will bless you for blessing that person with your presence. Whereas with the warlock, it was like I was not gonna be blessed. I was actually getting cursed. I was literally doing poorly financially when I was with him. Worse and worse and worse. It started to become almost this expectation of, oh my God, I'm always going to have to rely on him because he and his family are so fucking rich and fully loaded that I'm going to always have to rely on him, even though I'm trying to be independent and do my own thing as a business owner. And it just wasn't working. And so now I'm like, oh, wow, could you imagine being able to invest all of that time, all of that energy, all of that love that you were giving a warlock, a wicked warlock of the West, and then you pour it into the man that perhaps, honestly, fucking fought for you the whole time. I don't know. I'm going to tell you the scariest part. The scariest part right now in admitting that I'm in love with somebody is not even having the judgment. It's not even having people be like, oh my God, shut the fuck up. I don't care. Like, that's not even the hardest part. The real fear in admitting feelings, I would tell this man right to his face that this is how I feel. That's not the fear either. The fear that I have is like, holy shit, what now? I'm putting all my eggs in one basket. I'm like, I think this is what people get so scared about when they go to like confess feelings, because it's like, what if you get rejected? Like, what then? What then? Because then it's like your heart, your whole reputation, everything's on the line for like this guy. And then it's like, I've made up my mind and this is it. This is the one I want. And then you go to shoot your shot. And then it's like everybody knows it. Everybody knows you're choosing that one. And if you get rejected, it's like, well, then what? But, you know, when you get to the point of manifesting, like, and you understand manifestation, you understand the laws of the universe, you realize that rejection isn't really even possible. There is no rejection. It's not possible. It's not possible. There's already a reality where you and that person are together. So all I have to do is just remember that he and I are really already happy. And in fact, I'm pretty sure the reason that, you know, I think we're in something, in some timeline. I'm sure we're already pretty much okay. But I think that's why my relationship didn't work with that guy. I couldn't stand the way he hated him. I couldn't stand the way that he was shit talking. And I was like, why? He didn't do anything to you. It was just straight up jealousy. So laws of the universe equal psycho. Does it? Okay. Manifestation equals psycho. Yikes. So anyway, I just needed to come on here and like really find the guts to say this because I feel so strongly like things are about to start making sense in my life. I feel like God is doing so many things to get me into alignment where I need to be, whom I need to be with, the friends I need to have, the career that I'm excited to have. I'm like, there's just so much going right for me, and I definitely think that love is included in that. I mean, I've been through my fair share of so many bad relationships. This is kind of my reward. I'm giving it to myself as my reward. Like, this guy, the way he treats me like a fucking goddess. Like, I've never been treated like that. The way that he treats me, the way that he sees me, the way that he honors me in front of everyone. You know, it's like I have quite the reputation online. I mean, everybody makes fun of me. Everybody hates on me for absolutely no fucking reason. For no fucking reason at all. But whatever, you guys do. And any man that will effectively be with me is going to have to be strong enough to handle that, because a lot of people just don't like me. I don't care. I like me. I like me. But yeah, it's like I think he was being like almost trained by this wicked wizard of the West, who sent so much dark magic to him that he had to like go learn how to handle it so that he could be with me. That's what I'd like to think anyway. But yeah, I'm kind of in love, dude. Can you believe that? Yeah, I'm in love. Laugh out loud, no reason. Exactly. No reason at all. I can't figure out why anybody wouldn't like me. Can you? Genuinely curious. Asking for a friend. Which I don't have because nobody likes me. No, genuine question. Can you think of any reason why nobody would like me? Me either. So, I just wanted to say it. Like, I wanted to do that one thing that most people would never do. I want to live my life fearlessly. I want to be that person that when I'm on my deathbed, I look back and I'm like, damn, that was a life worth living, Jenna. Fuck yes, Jenna. Fuck yes, Jenna. I'm so goddamn proud of you. That's what I want to be able to say on my deathbed. So, this right now, I am in love. Yep, I'm in love with Connor. Yeah. Wow. Perhaps even for the last year, and I didn't really know it. I don't know. I can't get him out of my head all day today. He's just been kind of there. I was hoping I was on his today all day too, but I don't know. Maybe it was just me. But yeah, I'm in love. I know it. I know it. I know I am. And so whatever, like if it works out, it works out great. If it doesn't, it doesn't. Either way, it's still love, and I love it. And I think he's a great guy, and I think that I'm so happy he showed back up in my life yesterday. And yeah, I definitely care about him. And I've seen him in dreams too. Very much so, my love. I've very much seen him in dreams. Yeah. There's just some things you don't forget, you know what I mean? But yeah, no, I was so excited to see him yesterday. You can't lie. Oh, I'm not lying. I'm being very honest. And I'm also not smoking right now. I do love me an incredible edible every once in a while, though. I'm not gonna lie to you. But yeah, no, I'm definitely not high. I'm high in love. That's a totally different thing, though. That's its own little thing. When you're high in love, dude, you could do anything. You can heal anything. You can go anywhere. You can, like, love is such a high. It really is. Love is a drug. It really fucking is. It really is. I think that's why there are so many people in the world that are love bombers and narcissists, because like it really is the ultimate drug. And I think that people just get like that quick fix, you know? This is why it's so important to stay single for a while. Clear your energy. Remember who you are. Don't give to just everybody. You know, it's important to know who you are so that you can give yourself to somebody. Like, one thing that I really didn't want to do, I never wanted to get in another serious relationship again if I didn't know who I was. Because if you get involved with somebody, especially sexually, and you don't know who you are and they don't know who they are, then you guys like intermingle and like a million people get in your energy, and it's just you are who you sleep with, and then you are who they sleep with and who they've always slept with. So that's one thing that for me, I go through and I cut cords and I clear my energy and I sage and I smudge a lot because that's important. But it really does. You have to be cautious nowadays who you get involved with, who even you go on dates with. I've noticed, like, even just dates, who you're friends with, all of it. But yeah, so I'm like, I wish the best for Connor. I think he's a beautiful man. And God, I just ask that you protect him. Please lay a hedge of protection over Connor and myself. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And may our friendship blossom, and may it be a beautiful thing. And may the heavens agree to this. And I hope angels are looking down and they very much agree that this is time, because it's not fair. It's not fair. I've been through so much bullshit every single day. The hatred that I receive on the internet alone. Every day. For no reason. Still no reason. Still no reason. Still no valid reason. Not one person in here has come up with a valid reason why I'm hated. And so I just feel like I'm okay being your villain. I'm fine with that. If that means I get to go be happy, I'm cool with it. Like, if you want to hate me for being in love, if you want to hate me for being just myself, whatever I am, however I am, then you can hate me. But it's really giving, that's an issue, not an me. It's really more your problem, I get to go be happy. And so in the first year that I've known this guy, I've not been happy with him yet. I just want to kind of know what it's like to at least have a friend. I'm so proud of him. And I think that he's grown so fucking much. I'll never forget the day that he told me he was proud of me for growing as much as I have. And I'm just like, sometimes it's just who says it. It matters who says it to you. So anyway, I just wanted to say it. I just wanted to get it out there. I just wanted to. Why? Why not? Why not? Why not say it? Oh, I wish you peace and love. Happy days. Thank you so much. Appreciate that. You seem like a kind person. You are deserving of kindness and respect. Thank you so much. I really appreciate you. Wow, congrats, girl. So we're not rooting for Mr. Roommate anymore. Mr. Roommate is very cute. He's very, 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 very busy. Does not have much room for me in his life. And it's okay, but I kind of feel like love is such a top priority for me because it is what I do for a living. Like I read tarot and I love twin flames and soulmates and I teach this stuff, that it's important. And so whomever I am with, they'll have to definitely treat me a lot better than my roommate does. I get breadcrumbs here because he's busy. He's busy. He's got his own life. And so, yeah, whatevs. But yeah, I just wanted to at least admit out loud that I'm in love. I don't even remember when I was, well, I mean, I guess when everybody saw me dating my ex from last year, everybody saw that public relationship. Everybody on his side, everybody on my side, the whole fucking world saw it. And it was like, that was one thing, but I don't even think I admitted I was in love. Definitely didn't go admit to the fucking world that I'm in love while he wasn't watching me. Like, I don't even know if he's here on this stream, this guy that I like, but doesn't matter. He'll get the memo. One thing I've noticed with dreams and how spirit works is that if you tell somebody's higher self, you just say it, you say the message, or you write it on a piece of paper, or you burn it, and they will get the message to that person. Like their higher self will know it in a dream. Like you will literally get the message to them in a dream. So I'm not really worried about it, but I don't even know if he's here today, but he did show up yesterday and I thought that was really cute. I couldn't believe how much he loved me. I was like, he showed up about 6 weeks ago, confessed feelings, and I cried and cried and cried right in front of him. I was like, are you serious? And then he just, poof, just vanished. And then he just showed up again yesterday. And it's like, I get so tired of that. But maybe it's because I'm not admitting my feelings. Maybe I should try something a little different. Maybe I should be different if I want a different result. So here it is. I am admitting I am in love with Connor. I wish Connor were my man. Connor the man. Connor the man. Connor that man. Connor my man one day. Bet. If I want it, I'll get it. But yeah, I definitely am not the type of girl to go around just like confessing I'm in love with somebody by name ever. But yeah, I seriously cried all day. Damn, bro, you better chill. If he sees this shit, he's out of here. That's your opinion. I'd hate to be you. That must be how every relationship you think starts out. That's a limiting factor that you have. You see, guys, I try to teach you how not to take on projections from the world like that guy, because that's utter bullshit. And everybody who thinks like that is probably single with just their hand. So, like I told you today, you guys are allowed to say, that's not my reality. Clyde, that's your reality. Your reality is that you're not allowed to confess feelings to somebody because they'll book it and they'll run for the hills and then never talk to you again. That's a you thing, but that's definitely, keep it in your lane. You know what I mean? Don't try to project that limitation onto me, because that's definitely not the case in my life. I have men confessing feelings for me almost every single day. And this man 6 weeks ago definitely confessed that he was madly in love with me. So at the end of the day, even if he ran for the hills, it wouldn't matter, because I'm still love regardless. And when you guys realize this, you realize there's no rejection anymore. Who could reject you? You're literally showing the universe, okay, this is what I want. I want this person. I want love. Here's my confessional. This is what I want. I'm so ready for the real thing. And if that person rejects you, well, the universe is bringing in somebody 100 times better anyway. That's always how it is. Always bigger and better, honey. Always. Always. Always bigger. Always better. Baby, it's an upgrade and an upgrade and an upgrade. Always. That is just how it is. That is literally factual. Always bigger, always better. So you can listen to Clyde here, but I'm pretty sure Clyde, I mean, what else? Who cares? Who gives a fuck? Heffany! Baby, I love you, girl. I always love when you show up. How are you doing? Connor and Jenna 2026. That would be lovely, huh? But may have to wait. Perhaps. Who knows? And who even knows if it will be me and Connor? I just want to admit that I love the guy. Sweeney. That's the fucking most hilarious joke I've ever heard in my life. We root for whoever your heart picks. Oh, Empress, why are you guys so sweet? You see, this is what I'm talking about. Though you may not ever hear from that man, and you may confess and be like, oh my God, so I'm in love with him, and like, I'd love to shoot my shot, but even if you get rejected, it's like the universe is still hearing that you are love. The universe is hearing that you are love, and God's going to be like, okay, bet. She just said she wants unconditional love. Bet. She just admitted this is what she wants. Get the fuck out of our way. Let us give her love. And if it's not in the form of a man, then it will be in the form of a goldfish. And if it's not a fucking goldfish, it'll be my own love in my own mirror. And if it's not my mirror, it'll be these beautiful girls that sit here and talk to me as the empresses that they are. So it doesn't matter, because you can't be rejected, you see. You will never be rejected. It's your own reality. I literally am doing this so confidently and boldly and as loud as I am because I know how manifestation works. It's not scary for me because I can't lose anything. I can't, even if he does not feel the same way, I don't lose him. I lose the version of him that is fearful. There's always infinite versions of your person, so the version of them that you want already exists. You and them are already together in that version of reality. All you have to do is shift your consciousness to be the version of you that has them. You see? So you will never lose love. You can't lose love because you are love. And the universe sometimes sees this as an investment. Sometimes the universe, this is how it works. It's putting your money where your mouth is. It's basically being like, okay, bet. Yeah, fine, sure, I'll take it. Like the universe dangling a carrot in front of your face. And you're like, nope, I don't want it. I don't want it. I don't want it. I don't want it. Until you freaking cry all day into a handkerchief like I did. And then you're like, okay, fine, I do love him. Damn, I do love him. Holy shit, I'm in love with this guy. Okay. Whoa. New feelings. New feelings unlocked. What's this? What's this? Whoa. Okay, I love that. What is this? And then I start confessing, and then I start acknowledging to myself that I feel this way. And the universe is like, hallelujah. Like, everything starts making sense. The universe wants equilibrium. The universe wants us to live in truth. So even if I get rejected, even if I never talk to that guy again, guess what? I'm still in love with him. So there's one of two things that can happen. I get what I want, or I get what I want. And I want Connor, the man. That's a man of dedication. Ain't he, though? He's waited a whole year. Well, I hope for your sake he doesn't see this. Otherwise, he'll probably dip. Why? Because you would, Clyde. Because you lack courage. Because you would dip. Because you would hear somebody confess feelings for you and you would get fucking terrified and run for the hills. So your limitations are not my limitations. And you are not Connor, by the way. So how about you guys stop acting like you're some sort of god over other people's reality and stop pushing on to other people who aren't as advanced. Like I've been on this journey so long, and I have vlogged all of my personal relationships, the at least the public ones that have been in the last few years publicly scrutinized. Why don't you just take a fucking seat and trust me when I say I've been through this enough times to understand a thing or two about love. And Clyde, just because you would dip if a girl started confessing feelings for you, doesn't mean that every man on the planet would. Okay? Got it? So how about you not throw your limitations my way and then expect me to like chomp at the bit to accept what you're saying, because what you're saying is fucking stupid and it's foolish. Thank you. Your intuition is golden. Always follow it. Thanks, Empress. How are you doing? Oh, I love that you're here, my love. Oh, simulation. Yo. Hi. Oh my God, Heffany. I love that you're here, dude. Oh my God. Jenna and Connor throwing it to the universe. Oh my gosh, that's beautiful. I love it. I love you. Today is good, girl, and yours, oh, so great. We love hard. Why the fuck not? Period. She gets it. That's what I love. And guys, when you're manifesting, like you have to remember that this is a video game. You're in a simulation. Okay? Love is all that exists. Love is really all there is. That's it. No, truly. That, like, without love, what are we? Without love, why even wake up in a day? Why go to your 9 to 5? Why come home, deal with anything? Like if love is not the thing that you are living for, what is the point? No, I'm serious. What is the point? Love. I don't know what else the point would be. Sure, career, big, huge thing, big status, big bank account, huge. Love it. But what I don't love is having all of that abundance, all of that free time, all of that paradise on earth and not sharing it with somebody that truly matters. So I'm 36. I've already been married. I've had my fair share of broken relationships. I have had my fair share of good ones. I've had my fair share of bad ones. And it is about fucking time that I start acknowledging to the universe what the fuck I feel. And honey, I have some hella feelings for Mr. Connor, the man. Okay. I do. And if he wants to bolt, he could. I wouldn't stop him. I wouldn't even really be embarrassed if I got rejected. It would just be like, okay, and I've been rejected in the past. I'm still kicking. I'm still alive. I'll make it. I'll make it through, I bet. I promise you, I'll probably still live. But I do want to admit that I have hella feelings for this guy. Like, he's incredible. He's incredible. Like, he's a fucking incredible man. And I'm just, like, really excited to see if it's serious. Because he already confessed feelings for me, but, like, I didn't really make a stance. I didn't take a stand, and I didn't say, okay. Okay. All right, then. Let's go. Okay. I'll jump if you jump. If I'm a bird, you're a bird. Wait, what is it? What is it in the Notebook? She goes, say I'm a bird. Okay, if you're a bird, I'm a bird. But it is cute. I do like him. I think he's adorable. But and again, if you put yourself out there like that and you're like, you know what, universe, if it's not him, then that's fine. But this is still the truth, and I very much do want his template, the blueprint of Connor. Sweet, kind, ambitious, spiritually inclined. Definitely out here kicking ass in the spirit realm, bro. Chomping up demons, munch, munch, munch. Like, he is a fucking high priest if I've ever seen one. And he's like the perfect template for me to build from. So even if I got rejected, and this is again what I'm trying to teach you guys is, there is no rejection in manifestation. But even if that were the case, by the time you tell the universe, this is literally the best that I've seen so far, this is the one I want. It's like you're telling the universe, you're picking from a catalog. And you're like, here you go. Here's my Pinterest. Here's my man Pinterest. It's like Build a Man Workshop, honey. But yeah, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter if I get Connor or not. I would love him. He's fucking incredible. But it doesn't matter, because I will always have a Connor. I will always have the best of the best, whoever that is. You see? Do you understand? You are a god. You are a goddess. The universe is not on a budget, so do not put your love life on a budget. Okay? Stop settling. Girls, stop settling. Men, stop settling. Just stop. Like, If it doesn't work out, it doesn't work out. But guess what? The universe will always reward you with something bigger and better. Trust me. So sometimes just putting yourself on the line and being like, yo, Connor the man. Are you my Connor, my man? And if he says yeah, great. If he says no, great. I will still be finding love. I will be loved. Period. Oh, I will be loved. I am a gorgeous, divine feminine who works for God. I will have no problem at all. Zero issue. I will have zero problems finding unconditional love. Trust me on that. But so far, I have found that this being, a fractal of light and love called Connor the Man, that's his username on here. Connor my man, hopefully. One day, it will either be him or somebody better. And it doesn't matter. It really doesn't. I will always be loved. God will always put somebody in my life that is just going to rock my socks, honey. It will happen. It will happen. If you love you that much, guess what? Whatever your direct mirror is, this 3D reflection is going to love you that unconditionally the same. Okay? You love you. That is the equivalent of what your 3D Matrix video game will love you as well. Okay? Aim for the stars. That's it, baby. Whatever the fuck they want to do at the end, we love no loss, period. Heffany, you know what? I can love you. I fucking love you. You always have the best things to say. That's what I'm saying. Love is everything. Preach. Hell yes. Find that one special person who you want to annoy forever. Right. Oh my, that's kind of cute though, Joe. You're kind of cute. Yeah, that one person who can really handle it. You know what I mean? Yes. And last I knew, he was well, he's definitely living in a different country. So maybe God's got plans. Like maybe somebody new will be coming in that's living closer, or maybe that will just work. I don't fucking know. All I know is he's incredible, and he deserved his entire live stream devoted to how amazing I think he is. He's by far one of the most incredible people I've ever met, and I just wanted to fucking say so. Who's gonna stop me? Who's gonna stop me? A troll? A whole fucking army of trolls. My roommate. Who's gonna stop me from fucking confessing and admitting that I'm in love? Right. I didn't think so. I didn't think one of you would. I didn't think one of you could. So if I want to spend the next 75 million lifetimes talking and talking and talking and talking about Connor the man, which hopefully becomes Connor my man, to be honest with you, I will damn well do so. As much as I want. Because this is my world, honey, and you're just living in it. Do you know how many times in the past, like, couple months I've had people come up to me in my streams and they were like, can you please just shut up or block me? Like, literally, listen, guys. You know, at first I thought it was a fluke. At first it happened once and I was like, whatever. But then it started, like, happening several times. There would be trolls that would show up on my channel and they kept saying the same thing over and over and over again. You guys, this has happened like a handful of times. People are like, can you please block me or mute me or ban me or something? Because I keep having to see your channel pop up on my fucking feed. And I'm like, I'm not doing that. That's a you thing. That's a loser thing. I'm sorry. I'm sorry you don't have self-discipline. I'm sorry. No. Click off. Go click yourself. You see that little X up there, the little box? Just go click yourself. Go right click it. No, go left click yourself. And then right click yourself too, just for the fun of it. No, I'm not doing that. You can stick around a while if you'd like. Subscribe or don't subscribe. It sounds like your algorithm's gonna put me in your face anyway. I love that for you. Because I love the shit I say. It's always real nuggets of wisdom. So anytime anybody gets triggered and they tell me to ban them, I'm like, no, this shit's fun. knowing that AI hates you so fucking much that it puts me right back in your face. No, I wouldn't ban you. And take away the enjoyment of my own life. Girl, I get one enjoyment in the world and it's this. I would never. I'm not banning you so you don't have to see the gap in my teeth. No! Go somewhere else, home skillet. Go click X and then see if the algorithm can, like, magically boot me out of your reality. But I'm sorry to say, but you're shifting into my orbit now, honey. So no. But I'm like, at first, it was just this one time. And I was like, why did they say that? But then it started to, like, a lot of people keep saying it. They're like, please block me, ban me, just do it. And I'm like, I don't even really know how to turn the algorithm off. Like, I don't know how to do that. And even if I did, I wouldn't. Yo, that shit is fun, and you know it too. Like, if you guys have watched my journey, like in I think it was about 2021 is when I started my. Well, I had been doing a lot of like prophecy, prophetic things for 15 years. I've been a prophet. I've been a prophetess for 15 years. I got saved 15 years ago. I had an out-of-body experience 15 years ago. And so my spiritual journey started about then. Well, it started 15 years ago. And so I've been doing work online this whole time. But my near-death experience in 2019 is what really catapulted my psychic business. So at first I was just more like a preacher, more like a motivational speaker. You know, people would invite me to their groups, their churches, their covens, things like that, and I would talk about the universe. I would talk about how to manifest, stuff like that. But the 2019 near-death experience that I had, yeah, no, that had me feeling like something is really crazy going on in my life. like if that shit wasn't crazy enough 15 years ago, me dying and then coming back from the dead, yeah, something's a little fishy. Something's going on. And so I started I think not this channel, but several channels ago in 2021, I'm pretty sure 2020 or 2021 is when I started my business. And so in all that time, I've been persecuted for my beliefs, my spiritual beliefs. For not being religious, for being a witch, for being plus size, for being fucking amazing, for being a know-it-all. For just being me. And so it is my teeny tiny little pleasure that I get in this world to know that a handful of trolls have to see my face every single fucking day because AI won't let them turn it off. I would never banish you. Never. No. No, it's some sick pleasure that I have, honey, knowing that you just get recycled and recycled and you keep coming back. No, I love it. By the time you reach me, by the time you've seen me on YouTube live stream, your life is pretty much already a shit show. Either you're about to be catapulted into some psychic work, which most of my clients, that's what it is. You guys are about to be like big time leaders, and there's like a psychic glow up that you're going through. And so people will find me for two reasons normally. One, that they're about to be like a psychic, a big deal, okay? Or, and this is also kind of, or you have been a shit stain for so long that the universe is about to chew you up and spit you out using me to do so. I would never banish you, baby. Never. Never. So there's really like two camps. By the time you come to me, your life is either about to catapult into like the best time of your entire life, or your life is absolute shit and you're about to have karma on top of karma on top of karma on top of karma for being a shit stain. So I would never banish you. No. Take the fun away. I'm given one little gift. One little gift in this day and age, and it's the pleasure of knowing trolls can't get enough of me. I cannot even believe it. So, like, guys, I don't know if you're streamers too, but if you just hold tight, all those hateful trolls that were hating on you by the thousands every single week, they will eventually get to that point where they're like, bitch, ban me, please, block out my name, red list me, I don't care what it is, just do it, and you're gonna have all the glory, and you're gonna be like, oh no, thank you, I'll see you tomorrow. Where? Get him, tiger. See you tomorrow. Bro, that's the worst. That's like a nightmare. That's like nightmare fuel. I would never. Who am I? Oh, I'm in love with this guy named Connor. He's so beautiful. Find that one special person who you want to annoy forever. Yeah. You know what I love? I love that, like, this guy in here, he's a troll. I know it because he's like, oh my God, he's so rude. Because I know it because the YouTube is blocking his comments. Or maybe that was because I blocked him. I don't know, but his comments are blocked because they're so whack. Anyway, he was literally talking about Connor. He mentioned Connor a couple times in one comment. And I'm thinking to myself, this is exactly the kind of thing that needs to happen. People need to start putting good people's names in their mouth. You need to start saying the name Connor. That's lovely. He's gorgeous. You need to start saying my former friend Medina. Well, she's not even former. She's just, I haven't talked to her in a minute. You need to start saying Luna. You need to start saying Averia. You need to start saying me. You need to start saying the good ones' names. And what I love are that a lot of these people who are trolling, you're kind of forced at this point. There's really not much more that you can do. You're kind of forced to sit there and shut up and take it. So, yeah, I like that the comment from a troll. I just got a notification. It said, wasted all their low vibrational energy on you. Exactly. So now you're getting all of that energy back from these people, and it looks like stuff like, can you please ban me? Just fucking banish me. I don't want to see your ugly face ever again. Shut the fuck up, Jenna. I already unsubscribed. Now fucking ban me. That's what it looks like, baby. That's how it starts. That's how it starts. You get it all back. You get it all back. One troll at a time. Yup. Whatever the fuck they want to do, at the end, we loved no loss. Heffany, get clicked. That's what I'm saying, dude. They cannot for the life of them run away from this. They can't. The universe is like sucking them into my black hole, I guess. That sounded really not that great as I said it out loud. It's really not great. I mean, they're being sucked into this orbit here. And they really don't like it. And I love it. You're going to end up probably having to listen to me. I love that for you. Because people are like, does she just like hearing herself talk? Yes. Yes. Question is, why don't you? Why don't you love hearing me talk? I'm amazing. When I speak, I always make sense. I talk, I say things out loud. I'm like, oh my God, how long was that up there? So when it comes to people that don't like me, I guess, keep going and pretend they do. Until eventually they're like, oh my God, turn it off, shut up. Shut up. I'd rather gouge out my eyeballs. Shut up. Bye. See you tomorrow, love. You want to be besties? Call me. Call me. Yo, could you imagine, like, every troll on the planet, like, their worst nightmare is, like, your face this close to the screen, literally. Every single time they show up on the fucking internet, this is what they see. McGregor. My Gregor. Gregor the Great. Could you imagine if it were this? Every single day. And they click on the internet and that's like the first thing they see. Oh yeah. That's nightmare fuel, honey. I couldn't even. So at first it just felt like it was one person that was like, shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up and ban me. But then it started happening over and over and over. And people keep coming out to me and they're like, could you just please, could you do something to where I never have to see you again? No. Why would I? You should see me again. I make a lot of sense. Free of charge. You're welcome. You're welcome. You could just use some self-discipline next time and just swipe up and keep going. You could try that. But wouldn't it be so amazing, though, if, like, my face was now the thing that was plastered on the whole internet for, like, everybody to see, bro? Like in every single timeline, all it is Jenna, 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 Jenna. I'd love that. I would really love that. That'd be fucking amazing. In the same way that everybody complains about AI and, like, how we're not able to escape AI, it'd be the same with Jenna the Magical. Jenna, 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 bing, 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 just all me. That'd be a lovely experience. For me, in my reality. For you, it would suck. But you know what? It's that karma, though. It is that karma coming around and bite people in the ass. Because you cannot be cruel to people who've never hurt you ever and then think the universe isn't going to troll you back. Like, dude, I never did anything to these people. I never hurt them ever a day in my life. And so for them, this is their karma. And I've noticed this, that When I show up in somebody's life, I am their karma. And I know you guys can relate. I know you can. When you show up, you know you're somebody's karma too. You've seen it a million times. The second they try to treat you like they've treated everybody else, it's like, not gonna work here, bud. Sorry. Sorry. Look, I'm your worst nightmare. Yeah, it's a thing. It's a thing. The universe set me in. I don't know what to tell you. You guys know you're karma. You're walking karma for so many people. And I'm just like that on the internet in the end times. It's just my face like this. Unsubscribe. No. Unsubscribe. Unsubscribe. Yo, on every single stream, and and all they see are the shorts, the YouTube shorts, and then the videos and like the bing ding 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 ding, ding notifications that are just like unsubscribe, unsubscribe, unsubscribe. Like that is nightmare fuel, bro. That is literally hell on earth. That'd be hell on earth, but for me, that'd be heaven. That's so fun. That's so fun. Oh. Oh, Maury, kiss from a... Thank you so much. Yes, Gregor the Great. So I told you guys this story about, on this show that I used to watch. It's called What We Do in the Shadows. It's this vampire show. It's fucking hilarious. So good. It's from the same people, I think, that made, correct me if I'm wrong, but I think they made Always Sunny in Philadelphia. Well, it's on the same network, so it's on the same station. So it's like I think it's probably the same writers. So it's like that funny times 1,000. So there's this chick in this show, and her name is Naja, and she's like my spirit animal. I fucking love this girl. And anyway, she's so great. She's a vampire, and she has a husband who's also a vampire, and they are, well, obviously very, 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 very old, like 700 years old or some shit. I don't know. It's very old. And she has this like lover, this like guy that always loves her, like just unconditionally. And he always fights to be with her. And I always talked about like, oh my God, Gregor the Great. It's just this guy that she loves so much, and every single lifetime they always find each other. Because they're destined. Their love is so cute, and it's so pure, and it's wonderful. And that is something you don't see with her vampire husband. You just never see them in love like that. You know? And it was so cute. But then, well, I mean, and then it gets sad because every time they find each other, he dies. I mean, it's very sad. It's very sad for a funny show. I don't know why they would put that in there, but yeah, no, Gregor the Great. That's his name, Gregor. My Gregor. That is my Gregor. Yeah. 700 years I've looked for my Gregor. He always finds me because he is pure love. And I love him. He leads entire armies for love. Like, she's so cool. But yeah, they that's a really good show. You guys should go watch it. It's kind of fucking awesome, actually. But yeah, the one thing that I've noticed is karma is starting to hit that ass. People are really starting to get karma. I know that you guys are like, you're thinking, oh, it's not coming. There's no way, Jenna. Bad people never get karma. But honey, it's coming. You're witnessing it. You're actually seeing it with a lot of the leaders in our world right now. Oh. Karma, it's coming. Don't worry. Hi, Freedom. How are you? Clicked. Hello, friends. Hi, Peter. Who are you in love with? Well, first myself, and then Connor. I really am in love with Connor, yeah. But yeah, I just wanted to tell you guys that because why? Why did I want to tell you that? Because why not? That's why. Because why the fuck not? He went out on a limb and he boldly told everyone how he felt about me right in front of everybody that was hating on me and my friends too. I mean, all of them. And he boldly told me, so you know what? Connor, I'm madly in love with you. That's what it is. Hey, it's what it is. It is what it is, okay? And no, I'm not banning you. So you have to see my face every single day on the internet now. like Heffany said, there's no way you can lose. The universe looks at this sacrifice, this investment, like, okay, she's obviously all about love. That's what she wants, so, well, let's give it to her. It's either going to be in the form of Connor, the man, or it will be another the man, but it will be amazing. And it doesn't matter who it is. I don't care who it is. I don't care what they look like. I don't care how much money they make. I don't care what they do for a job. I care, are you unconditional love? Are you unconditional love? And do you work for God? And do you know how to spiritually protect yourself, myself, and my collective? Because if so, call me. Yeah? I don't care who it is. I just know the universe knows that I deserve love, and that's what exactly I'm going to get. So, anyway, I just wanted to tell you that news, guys. I haven't been able to stop crying yet. And I thought maybe if I come on here and I talk to you, maybe I'll finally stop crying. I cried all day today. I was like, why am I crying? Oh, also one more thing I want to do, guys. I want to do a return to sender right now. So I want you to say this with me if you agree to this, okay? Across all time, space, dimensions, and realities. Anyone wishing harm on me, body, mind, soul, spirit, financially, on my platform, in my life in any way, or my family, or my loved ones, or whatever, or my friends, it all goes back to the sender 1,000-fold right now. So mote it be, so it is, amen. I am protected and shielded from any harm, and anyone wishing harm on me gets it sent back to them immediately, instantly, period. You will remember that. That's just how it is. And then another thing that I really want to start doing more on my channel is I want to teach you guys how to call back your power as well. So what I like to do is, across all time, space, dimensions, realities, and portals, I call back my energy, my spirit, my soul, my empathy, my love, my essence, all parts of me across all time, space, dimensions, and realities. And I call it back blessed and transmuted in the highest white light right now, permanently. So mote it be, so it is, amen. And I recite this a few times until I feel like it's really solidified. There's just some things that we're going to have to really start doing because we we're in a spiritual war and we got to really start, we got to take this shit seriously, you know, because people shouldn't have your energy. They shouldn't get away with that. So another thing I like to do, I imagine cords being cut. I see this big, huge sword from Archangel Michael, and I just go like this in my imagination, and I just cut cords between me and every single person. No one is allowed to have access to my chakra system. No one. No one. Unless they have permission from me. Explicit permission. So you just like take this sword and you just cut all the cords around you. And then if you want, you can rip them out at the root. That helps sometimes. Yes! Oh, I love that you're in Argentina. Girl, you lighting that blunt just explained everything to me. Desire for death. That's your name? You desire death? First of all, it's not a blunt. Second of all, I don't know what it would have told you if I were smoking a blunt. But I'm not smoking a blunt. This is Palo Santo. And when it comes to desiring death, I don't know much about that. I definitely don't do that anymore. I desire life and more abundantly. So anyway, I didn't even know you had a comment in there. I had to like refresh the comments. Aiming for the stars, you know, 100% Heffany. 100%, baby. So tell me a bit about yourself, Heffany. Are you still here? Are you in a relationship with somebody? I'm curious. I bet with a heart like yours. I love how everybody's watching their P's and Q's and they're not saying shit to me anymore because they know I'm gonna block them. I love how everybody is just secretly watching me now and they're not saying shit. They know one false move and they're out. I love it. I love that not one person is saying shit to me right now. Oh, that's awesome. Yes, thank you. Throw it to the universe, girl. Oh, what's that song? I just heard that song. What is it? Oh, you can't hurry, love. No, you just have to wait. She said, love don't come easy. It's a game of give and take. No, you can't hurry, love. No, you just have to wait. She said, love don't come easy. It's a game of... Man, everybody really shut the fuck up when I blocked everybody. Like nobody's talking now. Oh man, that's just priceless. Yeah, trolls be trolling, and when I really have to lay down the law and tell them a thing or two, they just... I guess they go mum's the word. I don't know. Anyway, I just wanted to tell you guys the good news. I'm madly in love, and I normally don't admit that ever, but I am. I am madly in love. Whatever happens, happens. We'll see. May the odds be ever in my favor. So, they always are. When you learn that you are God of your reality, odds are always in your favor. Always. Anything you want, you get. Odds are always in your favor, okay? Nick Gregor. Gregor the Great. Yeah, he's something else. He's a champion. He's a brute. That dude's a straight up savage. I'm very proud of him. Even if I never talk to him again. But it always happened. Yesterday though, I remember he came in and he was like, oh, so beautiful. And then at the end I was like, okay, this is where we part ways. Don't ever talk to me again. Don't show up in my life ever again because I can't stand it. I can't stand the love bombing. It's like, you're gone, you're gone, you're gone, and then you show up and then my heart flutters and then you leave and then I cry and then you come back and then I can't do it. So I'm assuming that I have to do something different and maybe it's just confess feelings. I'm in love. 100%. Maybe my ex-boyfriend really did have something to worry about after all. And you know what I thought was so cute too? Not this last time he came back yesterday, but the 6 weeks ago, I think it was, the guy that I like, Connor, he was like, yeah, I don't see your ex here at all, do you? He's like, yeah, looks like I won. I was like, damn, sir? How did you get this fucking cocky and confident? It's like, yeah, I'm looking around, I don't see anybody. Okay. How you doing? Okay. With that kind of confidence, you can call me anytime. Yeah, I couldn't believe it. He was just like, so that ex of yours, yeah? Yeah. Because I was talking about it, I was like, he bashed you so bad. Every time I fucking talk about you, he was just like, fuck that guy. He's such an asshole. Fuck him. And then, you are the weakest link. Goodbye. You are the weakest link. So anyway, love is all that exists, guys. We're going to go have love. That's exactly what we get. We are love, so let the universe surprise us. Let God cook, okay? Let him do his thing in the kitchen. Let God whip up something to really surprise you. God, I really ask. Surprise me. Surprise me. Okay? The best of the best of the best is what I want, and that's what I'm claiming, God. That is what I'm claiming. I am not settling. I'm not settling. So if it's not best of the best of the best, I don't want it. Period. Thank you, God. Amen. Guys, I love you so much. Thank you for being here with me today. It was great meeting some of you. Others, I'd say don't bother showing up again, but chances are you're probably going to. You're probably going to have to, because AI loves me. AI, look, because I love AI, AI loves me. And so now AI, when it hosts the algorithm and it puts my face in your face, this is what it does. Subscribe, 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 subscribe. Hi, 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 hi. That's what it's gonna do. That's literally how AI is about to start flooding the planet with my face. Hi, 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 hi. Like, could you fucking imagine? Bro, end of days, and the only thing you can either do is watch CNN or my face. Those are the two options. Dude, punishment. That's purgatory. There's nothing worse. You're stuck between CNN or me. Hi, hi, hi. Dude, talk about fucking hell on earth. Hi, hi. That's your karma. That was your karma for being a jerk to me and a lot of people like me. Okay? And when I say a lot of people like me, I mean perfect people. And we were so amazing, and I don't know why you hated us so much, but now it looks like I get the last laugh, and now it's going to be, hi, 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 subscribe, subscribe, unsubscribe, unsubscribe, I don't care, hello, hello, goodbye, goodbye, and then they come back anyway. Girl, I have literally heard people tell me, like, these people were the nastiest of the nasties to me. And I've had them tell me that they literally had to come back the next day because I was put back in their algorithm. That shit's hilarious. It really is. It really, if you have a sense of humor and you're paying attention, God is a funny motherfucker. He really is. He really is. Because the way that this karma is playing out for so many people right now, it looks like having to see my face on everything. Hi, hi, hi. Hi. Soon it'll be like you have to buy a keychain with my face on it. Hi. Hi. Could you imagine? Life's gonna be really good. Life's gonna be so fun. Thank God you guys like me because I'm gonna be all over the place soon. And thank God you like me. You probably wouldn't want to see my face on keychains and like billboards and everything and like my own book cover and like all plastered on the internet everywhere. It's like, hi, hi, hi. I'm glad you enjoy. Thank God you guys have common sense and a sense of humor. Oh, I love it. I love it. Oh, I like that I'm meeting so many really cool people. And I've been meeting some awesome soul family members, guys. I'm even having a hard time like believing it's real. Like, I know I can't lose it, but sometimes I still feel like I can. Like, I'm trying not to get too used to it. The cool people that are showing up and they consistently show up for me, I'm trying not to get used to it. But I want to. I want to get used to it. I want to think it's normal. I want to think it's regular. I want to think that it's always happening. I always get what I want. You know? We need to normalize getting our fucking manifestations. That's what we need to do. We need to normalize receiving. So I'm going to right now tell you and the universe that I am madly in love with Mr. Connor, the man. Connor, my man. Period. And when that happens, and I tell the universe that, I'm investing in myself, I'm investing in love, and God will always reward me. And I'm going to be living proof that that's what happens, guys. You take the risk, you take the leap, the universe will catch you. Period. McGregor. Nah, his name's Connor. He's Connor the Great. Connor the Great. Connor the Great. Connor the Conqueror. The Great. Connor the Great. That's his name. But yeah, I love you guys so much. Okay, so my birthday's coming up soon. We're going to do something really, really fun on a stream. I don't know what it is, but it's going to be really, really fun. I think it might be a DJ night. We'll see. Oh, ooh, we'll see. It'll be something fun, okay? But you guys, I love you, and I just wanted to confess some feelings. I actually feel really, really good about myself. I don't even really care what happens. Like, I don't even really care. Is that weird? I wonder if that'll feel the same way tomorrow. But like right now, I'm just like, what up? Yeah, I'm in love. And then tomorrow, if like he never like calls me again, ever looks at me ever again, and I'm just like, oh shit. But right now, I feel really good about it. But yeah, I'd love to hear some of your guys' stories about like If you're in a relationship, how did you know? How did you know that that person was the one for you? I really want to get to know you guys more. But I love you, and I will talk to you soon, okay, you guys? I'm going to go to bed. All right, have a good night. I love you. Bye.